Distinguished guests and participants, good morning to you all in the American continent, and good afternoon and evening to the participants joining from the rest of the world. Let me first thank colleges and institutes Canada for organizing this forum. This forum is organized in the context of an interregional program promoting collaboration among countries, bringing together institutions from different countries to discuss their common challenges and opportunities is exactly the kind of a cooperation that we are promoting. So we thank Soo-Hyang for your leadership and for the active role that you are playing in the network. The world is changing rapidly, and we are going through a time where we do not have clear answers to many emerging questions. There is no library of answers to the questions raised by disruptions like COVID-19 or the imminent future of work that we have been struggling with, and which will change many aspects of our lives. We have to learn and take lessons as we go through this time of changes and uncertainties. So experience sharing has become a vital means of getting information and understanding. Sharing insights as they are gathered has become critical for us to survive and thrive collectively through this challenging time of ours. Networking, sharing, and partnership, these are the words that brought us together here today, and these are the words that summarize the work of UNESCO-UNEVOC that I'm privileged to represent today. UNESCO-UNEVOC was created 27 years ago to support the networking of TVET institutions. Here, the TVET institutions are defined broadly to include ministries, national bodies, research organizations, and training providers, all working in the area of TVET. Currently, we have over 250 TVET institutions in our global network, including 38 centers in Latin America and the Caribbean. We do have UNEVOC centers in Chile, Colombia, Peru, and Mexico. Beyond, we also have a UNEVOC center from Finland contributing to this forum later today. At the moment, we are streamlining our support for these UNEVOC centers and other TVET institutions. We are putting greater emphasis on concrete actions on the ground. We are increasing our technical assistance for the center's individual projects and initiatives. Networking among the centers will be focused on concrete projects that they will develop and implement. We will provide more peer learning opportunities and support for scaling up of pilot initiatives. Now, a few words about a qualitative system, which is the thematic topic of this session. A qualitative system should prepare workers for the future. It should be able to assess future requirements of work, employment, and skills, and make the necessary adjustments in a timely manner. Second, a qualitative system cannot afford ignoring the absolute necessity to support the sustainable development. Greening TVET, that is mainstreaming sustainable practices and principles in all professions, is an obligation for all individuals and institutions on this planet. It's not an option that you can entertain only in your pastime. Many of you are working in the extractive sector, a business sector very critical to sustainable development. There are many options for you to remain in business while supporting sustainable development. I thank you in advance for your continuing efforts to make your sector greener. Finally, a qualitative system does not leave anyone behind. Often, disadvantaged youth end up with informal job trainings, not being able to access formal TVET institutions. We have promoted the concept of inclusion, but inclusion without excellence is another way of perpetuating inequality. The most disadvantaged need to access the most performing TVET system, which should also be gender inclusive. In that regard, STEAM education and training for girls need more support. Thank you, and I wish you a very successful discussion.